Boatscopy, Boatscopy Nicolas Venance, Boatscopy, a show by Yachting Art Magazine. Hello everybody and welcome to Boatscopy, a Boatscopy live from south of France on the Catana Group. A Boatscopy dedicated to a world premiere, the first private walkthrough of the brand new Bali Catspace Motoryacht. And for this world premiere, let's meet Boris, compagnon, Sales and Marketing Director at Catana Group. Boris, compagnon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Nicolas.
Boris, compagnon, the beginning of the year is opportunity for Catana Group to unveil a really strategical model, the brand new Catspace Motoryacht, the second motoryacht of the Bali range.
Yes, we have started into this market of power cats with 4.3 motor yachts 2 years ago, and we wanted to introduce a smaller model. And so here we are with the Catspace, which is a 40-footer, and it has to be in the range. It was important to get into the entry level with this 40-footer.
The Catspace Motoryacht is based on the famous Catspace, but with really specific hulls.
Yes, I mean it's totally different from the Cell model. The hulls are completely different because, of course, the speed is different. Then, of course, the efforts on the hull are different. So it's a completely new design of the underwater lines, and it has to be redesigned. That's what we did on the Catspace Motoryacht.
What are the performances of this model and the average speed?
So cruising speed is between 12 and 14 knots, and the top speed is between 20 and 21. It's in fact we wanted not a fast boat, but like a nice cruising speed, 12 to 14, with a reasonable consumption.
And on the point of consumption, you have a really efficient boat.
Yes, so at the sweet point between 12 and 14 knots is 50 liters an hour for the whole boat. So that's about 25 liters per engine.
Before going aboard, could you explain to our viewers the key point of the DNA of the Bali brand?
So the Bali concept is, of course, the solid foredeck. That we have experienced on all the other boats in the range, and of course the Bali door at the back, which creates a huge and incredible volume. Whatever the boat is closed or opened, it creates a great ventilation tunnel through the boat. And so this is really the DNA of Bali. The Bali is, as you know, the Bali has the DNA of Catana. So the boats are made exactly the same way as all the Catana boats. We have been building Catanas for 35 years, so we have this experience in catamarans. We use the same techniques and the same technology, and we have applied it to this Catspace Motoryacht, which is of course a new segment and a new market for us. But I think we have reached the target with offering a 40-footer. And with a sweet point of, again, 12 to 14 knots, with a reasonable consumption and an incredible volume inside the boat and outside the boat.
Outside the boat, first really impressive thing is the rear of the boat with this bathing platform.
Yes, so this one is either fixed or hydraulic, so you can launch the dinghy or just having a wonderful swimming platform going down into the water. And as on all the Bali boats, and this is the real Bali concept, is this Bali door at the back that you can close immediately the entire boat, keeping the whole original volume inside.
We will now discover the Flybridge of the Catspace Motoryacht. Really a huge, amazing Flybridge with the biggest surface on the 40-footer market.
Yes, so as of course among the you first start with the great Helm Station, where you have a 360 degrees visibility with a great helm. Okay, and at the back you have like galley, kitchen, and a dining area, plus wonderful sunbed at the back. This all covered with by opening hard top, so you can get the sun or be shaded by the by this hard top. And this Flybridge is the only one on a 40-footer to offer two accesses, one from port and one from starboard.
With the specificity today in Canet and Roussillon, the sound from Sahara that came in the night.
Yes, we're that close to the south that we've got the sound from Sahara.
Really strange. So now we will go at the front part of the boat to discover the front cockpit, front saloon, specificity of the brand, and third, external area.
Yes, this so the forward cockpit is also one of the main feature at Bali Catamaran. So of course here on the Power Cat that is important. It's another additional leisure area that can be used at sea, that can be used in the harbor. That so it gives you a lot of privacy on board, and of course this increases the usable surface. You can see that forward you have two beautiful tables and the great access to the anchor and to the chain locker, and all around the boat on this Power Cat is a stainless steel solid handrail, which gives a lot of security, safety. So that's for the use of every day. It's just a great feature that we do not find usually on a sailboat.
Yeah, now it's time to discover the interior and the rear cockpit, salon cockpit with a tilting door. Wow! What is really amazing is the volume offered in this salon.
In fact, as having no midship bulkhead gives a great volume. So in 1 second you can close this Bali door at the back, okay, and you keep the original volume inside, so you can have a decent table to welcome like 8 to 10 guests on board, because I remind you, Nicolas, that we can have up to 4 cabins and up to 10 guests on board. So of course, in case you have these 10 guests on board, you need to have a decent sized table. And you can see that up front we have a lounge area, this great window opening front, so which gives a great tunnel ventilation, and of course the Helm Station on port side.
Here is the galley.
Yeah, well, the galley, which is of course equipped with dishwasher and all the nice devices that you deserve on such a boat. You can see that the countertop is very wide and large, okay, which gives a lot of possibilities. Again, to cook for 10 people. It's a great apartment and flat at sea for 10 people, cruising between 12 and 14 knots.
So we go at the forward part of the salon to discover the lounge and piloting station.
Yeah, exactly. The Helm Station, we wanted to have an inside Helm Station where it's cozy, it's fine, and you're still in connection with the people inside. You're protected with a 360 degrees visibility.
The style is directly inspired by the automotive industry.
Well, there, you know, in the motor yacht industry, there are some codes that you need to you need to accept, and you need to give, to supply. So of course that's what we have worked on, and we wanted to give all this feeling and cozy feeling inside the boat, and so I think this Power Cat is already well accepted by the market.
We'll now discover the owner's suite, a really huge one.
Yes, it's a nice suite. What we have worked on, the design team at Bali Catamarans has worked on small details like leather handles and lights and portholes. Okay, the wood finish and the leather finish around the bed, for example. But also, what we paid a lot of attention to is the storage inside the boat, and for example, like wardrobes, cabinets, you know, because that is what you deserve with such a boat, is spend time on board and then to store all your clothes. And so the storage is very important for the owner, and especially in this owner's version. Up front you have a great bathroom with a wonderful shower, washer and dryer. We use the same harmony of materials with the wood and the carpentry. We have tried, in fact, to offer this kind of quality to our owners for such a motor yacht.
A specificity of the Catspace by Bali Catamarans is the way you decided to organize the front cabins. So we'll discover a guest front cabin with really huge volume.
Yes, this is probably the only 40-footer Power Cats with a front cabin with the bed across the boat, which gives a great visibility to the sea through the portholes. You see that the bed is a queen-size bed with headroom and a lot of light coming in, ventilation. It's cozy. It keeps privacy. Okay, and a great bathroom, shower, and toilet. So on this hull on starboard, you have front cabin and aft cabin, which are totally dedicated and have their own shower and toilet.
So our private walkthrough of the Bali Catspace Motoryacht is at its end. So as a conclusion, Boris, how was this model received since last weeks when you presented the first photos, and since the last days where your network discovered this model?
So we have sold a few Catspace Motoryacht before the model was first launched. Today we are on hull number 1, and so in fact the reality reflects the theory that what we presented a few weeks ago, and the boat is very welcomed by the market and the network, and we are happy to count already some new owners, and that are happy that we could make their dream come true.
The Catamaran Power Cat segment is strategical for Bali?
Well, yes, I think it is an increase. I mean, this market share is increasing, and so it's important to be an actor, as we are a catamaran builder. I think the Power Cat offers such volume and platform at sea that, of course, we need to be also an actor in this market, and we hope to be we hope to answer to this demand with the Catspace Motoryacht.
Thank you very much, Boris.
Thank you, Nicolas.
I will leave you now on the images of the piloting station of the brand new Bali Catspace Motoryacht. See you soon on Boatscopy.